Welcome to the scene where we're very pleased to be joined by John-Angus MacDonald from one of our favorite bands here at Shot to be Kootenays, the Trews. John-Angus, how you doing,
Good to
man?
be back on.
So the last time we spoke to you, it was November 2010.
Yep.
What have you been up to since then?
We've done Hope and Ruin. We toured a lot of the world in support of that record. We went to Australia 4 times, in the UK twice, did multiple American tours, multiple Canadian tours. So we were really busy on that album cycle. And as we winded down, I guess is the way to say it, we had some leftover songs, so we made this puppy.
And the first, I guess, single from this would be The Power of Positive Drinking.
That's right. As opposed to Negative Drinking.
Yes, I got a good title for you for the next album, a spin-off of that. How about, I was thinking, The Power of Positive Thinking.
Thinking,
I know.
Right? That's ridiculous.
It's a stretch.
That'll never work.
We can't pretend that none of this ever happened and learn to depend on the power of positive drinking.
The music video, sort of the anti-music video. It's not Billy Bragg shooting a speaker.
We hadn't, we weren't in town, and we were working the single, so we just hired a guy, Gavin Black, and he did a fantastic job. He's really good with animation. We just sort of gave him complete artistic freedom to put something together for us, and I thought it turned out really cool.
So, since we are in Fernie and you are a guitar player, do you know whose hometown this is?
No, I don't.
Somebody you probably know.
I should know. I might know. Okay.
I'm sure you know this guy. He's in a very big band.
What is?
Three-piece band from our country.
Oh, it's not Alex Lifeson.
It is. Yes.
Is he from here?
Hometown of Alex.
I didn't know
Fernie,
that.
BC.
Oh.
A Monday warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
Let's talk about new stuff, new material. What have you guys got going on at the moment?
Well, if you were here watching the soundcheck, you probably heard a bunch of things that are sort of burgeoning. Nothing's quite finished. We're sort of just at the phase of like the initial creation of the stuff.
A very different approach this time, using what's pledge music.
Pledge music. Yeah.
How did that idea come to you guys? This is a very unique platform.
We were, well, basically between deals, kind of, because we did 2 records with Sony and 3 records with Universal, and we were renegotiating with them, and it wasn't really going great, but we're sort of at a phase where we could try something like this, and I really think that the business model that's governed the music industry for the last 65, 70 years is proving to be broken now. So I think guys like Benji Rogers, who's the CEO over at Pledge, are they're taking positive action to sort of redefine the business.
And let's explain for those who don't know, pledge music takes pledges from the fans.
Yeah, basically Benji, who's really sold us on the whole idea, was a singer in a band, musician, but also he was a big fan. And I think he just wanted to find a way to sort of marry those 2 concepts. Where pledges, it kind of takes its cue from crowdfunding sites like Indiegogo and Kickstarter, but what makes it unique is it's not money driven. You're pledging money for experiences, for fan experiences. We turn around and take that money and make a record with it. And as soon as you pledge any amount, you get the record. So we're basically pre-selling the album in exchange for bringing the fan along on the ride as we make it. So as soon as you're pledging, you're getting weekly updates from the studio, from the demo sessions, from the road. We sort of keep people updated. And the trade-off is...
you got some pretty cool stuff.
We have some cool stuff. You can get a Skype drum lessons, or you could get,
a tour.
Yeah. The higher price items are like a house concert. We only offered up a few of those, but there's all kinds of stuff from signed vinyl and shirts, and it's like an opportunity to really be involved with a band you love. And I would do this because I'm a fan of bands too. The music industry is changing more and more every day,
and this time we want to try something completely new,
totally fresh.
We want you.
Did you guys talk to the Headstones? Because the Headstones did this.
I did. I called up Dale actually because I saw their success was insane.
296%.
Yeah, exactly. They got to that by release date, which is amazing. And I think I just talked to him. I said, did it get awkward? Was it weird when you had to go do some of these things? Because he was offering up motorcycle rides. And you know, when your fans are ultimately your people, so you have to sort of embrace that. And he said, just, you know, embrace it, have fun.
Most importantly, if you pledge today, we'd be willing to sell you our drummer, Sean.
What?
And you guys get to find, in the meantime, you get to find another use for your drummer. Talk about
Right. Making the pitch video was something we knew would maybe sink. You know, you want to have the right pitch video for something like that.
Here's a list of some of the things that Sean Dalton can do for you.
He can make you and your wife breakfast in bed. Landscape. Knit you wool socks and mittens. Break up with your girlfriend for you. Break up with your boyfriend for you. Groom your dog. Cry on demand.
So we hired a friend of Sean's named Nick Sexton, who works for the Mercer Report. We did an episode of the Mercer Report last year. And this guy's really amazing at what he does. He's a great director and a great talent. And he sort of helped us put the thing together. And the humor thing was what really shone through. And we had a really good time.
So there you have it, folks. You could buy Sean for the day.
All right, thanks a lot, John Angus.
Cheers, good to be back.